My name is Chris Bekermeier. I'm the Vice President of Marketing here at PacMoore, and I've been here 7 years. Business's mission is about investing in people and growing people. So PacMoore just recently launched a leadership-focused training, and we hired Angie Nuttall. She's an outside consultant that worked over with the U.S. Army in Iraq, and Scotty Pothoven, who works with us now, is working with her in leadership. And so they're creating a module of training, a consistent training for all of our people to grow them in their leadership skills. And it has to do with communication, has to do with leading by example, has to do with questioning yourself, would I want to work for me? And if you start thinking you don't, that means you really need to change in some areas. And so it's not about managing, it's about leading. We all here want to be leaders. My personal conviction is that everybody's a leader. If you've got an influence on anybody, even if they don't report to you, you still lead them. We were having some issues with some of our younger guys in the plant, and we were seeing some behaviors that we didn't feel were, it wasn't even necessarily within our four walls, but behaviors that we saw and we recognized, and we knew they could do better, and we knew they could be better. And so Bill and I spoke, and he said, you really need to find a way to invest in these guys and impact them. I said, well, we'll put together a study over lunch. And so we did, and we found a video series that had a spiritual component, but it had life application as well. And we started in on that, and the guys came. And the cool thing was, the day that we held our first meeting, we put up a screen to be able to show the video. And we had a consultant who came in that day and sat behind that screen. And I didn't even realize he was back there until we turned the lights out, and then I could tell he was back there. I went over and I said, hey, introduced myself. I said, we're going to run this meeting. Do you mind? Is it going to bother you? And he said, not at all. I'll just be back here working. I said, okay, great. So we went ahead and we showed the video, and we had a discussion on it. Real impactful. It was about fathers. It was about being a good father. It was about protecting your kids, and it was about then it related to how God is our Father, and had that component as well. And so at the end of the video, I went back and I just said, hey, Adam, just really appreciate you allowing us to do that while you're here in the room. And he had a tear in his eye, and he said, that really reminded me, it really helped me see back on my dad and my relationship with him and how thankful I am with it. And he goes, I don't really understand that last component, but I do understand the component of my dad and my relationship. And he ended up starting to come to that group and was dramatically impacted over the next year and a half before he left here. And those are the kind of opportunities you have when you're at PacMoore.